All right, this roster member stations call through Mike.
Hey, Trevor. Sorry I'm late.
No worries, Trevor, got you. Okay, this roster member stations, November through Romeo. Miss roster member stations, Sierra through Zulu.
KK6SQM, Bruce and Concord. Alpha 6 Zulu Tango, John and Phoenicia. Thanks for jumping in.
No worries. I got Al and I got Bruce. Anybody else?
Alpha 6 Zulu Tango, John and Phoenicia.
Zulu Tango, I gotcha.
All right. Good evening, everybody. This is the ATV net. We'll start here as soon as the 2-meter net is done. K6. All right, Peg. Thanks for picking up the net there. This is Jim, K6SOE, your net control for the ATV net tonight. And at this point in time, I want to invite everybody to tune in to w6cxatv.mdarc.org or media space MDARC at on YouTube. One moment, please, here. All right. Is there any emergency or priority traffic before we start the net? All right. Hearing none, are there any announcements for the net tonight? Okay. If there are any other users out there who would like to try and check into ATV who does not have ATV, please tune in to whereby.com/K6SOE tonight. whereby.com/K6SOE. Any other announcements? Okay, roll call follows. We'll go over to Fred, WB6ASU. Okay, I saw him out there earlier. We'll catch him here soon.
Okay.
So, alright, this audio is way too hot here. So, let's go, W6ATV, Chris, are you out there tonight? Alright, let's go over to Matthew, N4DLA. All right, Matthew. Sorry your video wasn't working there.
All right, Matthew. Sorry, you're...
And let's see. I guess I can tell everybody to tune in to Channel 4 to watch all of the net, because we've got people standing by on the quad screen there to check in. And at this point in time, let's jump over to Patrick, KK6DBX, and let's see if that works for you.
And I'm not sure if we're like transmitting to our new office on the radio. KK6, everyone have a great week, and we're going to work on this stuff that goes up the hill next time.
All right, well, more technical difficulties. I thought I had this working here before the net, but I guess not. So we can try here in a little bit. So let's go over to John, W6DTV, see if he's got his hardware running here.
Yeah, I'm here. I think you skipped some people, though. Anyway, 46 degrees here in Livermore, a little on the chilly side, but not as cold as it has been. I'm changing channels here to go back to that one. I tried to focus my camera earlier today and didn't have a lot of luck. As you can tell, there's fuzz everywhere. Anyway, that's it from me, Jim. Thanks for doing the net. I'm going to rush off to the 2 meter swap meet net. I got some things oh. Yep, sorry about that. Thanks for the heads up, John. Anyway, I'm going to run off of here and go over to the 2 meter swap net. Got some things I want to list tonight. So anyway, everybody have fun. Jim, thanks for doing the net, and we'll check everybody later. W6DTV.
Okay, John, you're absolutely right. I took you out of order, and I have too many different audio levels here that are wrong. I'm sorry about that, and we'll have to get this fixed here. So anyway, let's go back over check up with Dave, WB6DTV. Okay, no Dave tonight. All right, if I can keep my placeholder here.
Dave tonight.
Let's go over to Stan, NJ6E.
Yeah, good evening, Jim in the net from Stan in Sonoma, NJ6E. Coming in on the S2 again today. Looks like it's working. Anyway, yeah, your ATV audio is very hot and clipping. And when you called Fred earlier, you were not transmitting on 2 meters, so that's probably why I didn't hear you. And then I switched over to channel 4, as you recommended, on the receive. And problem is that the conversations on whereby are drowning out the audio of the person checking in on over the air. So anyway, yeah, needs a little tune-up. Anyway, I was watching the net on QO100 net, British Amateur Television Club. They do their nets on Thursdays. It's noon our time, 8 p.m. their time, and the latest VATC project is a repeater controller, and they're going to release that as a VATC project, and might be interesting to look into that. We might have a use for some or all of it. It's based on a Raspberry Pi, of course, and it routes video and audio using HDMI, which maybe is something we're not ready for. But anyway, there is a wiki page up now that describes it, and also some alpha software that I probably won't try, at least not yet. Anyway, that's the news from here. Back to net. NJ6E is Dan in Sonoma.
All right, Stan. Thank you for checking in tonight. Good signal from you on DVB-S2. We can tell the quality there is much improved. So, all right, let's go over to Ron, N6GKJ. Okay, no John. I heard this guy earlier, ND6H. What's new with you, John?
Good evening, Jim and the net. From wonderful 48-degree Concord over here. Fortunately, the wind stopped blowing. That really did a number on my my allergies. So I'm glad that that subsided. Didn't help the flying climate either. So hopefully I'll get a chance to go flying tomorrow morning. And let's see, FT8 had contact night before last on 30 meters with Asiatic Russia, which I thought was pretty good. I think that's the farthest I've done at night on 30 meters. So I was happy about that. And so I think that's pretty much it. I have a PW1, ICOM PW1 that's for sale. You can contact me at my email address, which is my call sign nd6h@comcast.net if you have an interest in that. I'd be happy to send pictures, give details and all that over the email, or I can get a phone number to you that way. So if anyone's looking for a 1000 watt HF amplifier, let me know. And I think that's it for now. Thanks for doing the net, Jim. Don, Concord, ND6H.
All right, John. I like the headgear there. And yes, go Warriors. That we'll have to check in with the score there with the wife here soon, see how they're doing. So, thank you for checking in tonight. Let's see if Kevin is around tonight. KK6JPN. Okay, no Kevin tonight. Let's go over to Bob, WB6KWT. All right, let's go across town to Mike's house, W6MEW. You got your antenna pointed yet? Okay, maybe his antenna is completely blown around the corner. So let's go over to Owen, KK6Q. This is Jim, K6SOE, doing the
Yes. I see Metro coming back. Good evening, Jim and Lynette. Not too much strange here. Just another week. Last weekend we were kayaking on the bay. Good kayaking weather before the winds kick in, the summer winds kick in, and make the trip in one direction kind of bad. Other than that, I don't think too much more. Good to see Pat there in the bottom of my screen and somebody else there that I don't quite recognize. Other than that, I'll pass it back to Net Control for KK6Q in Walnut Creek.
Well, Owen, your signal was great tonight, both audio and video-wise. I guess it's the correct temperature for ATV at your house this time of year, so all we have to do is replicate it all 52 weeks. So, all right, let's see. I don't have too much else new here, other than we will get some audio and video out of the repeater onto whereby here. Next trip we make up the hill, which who knows how soon that'll be. So let's go over to see if Cal is in the neighborhood. K6VT tonight. Nope, no Cal. Let's go over to Jerry, KB6T. See what's new with him. All right. That's the list as I have it. I was told that my 2-meter radio didn't work earlier. Let's see if Fred is still here. WB6ASU.
Yeah, good evening, Jim and Annette. I haven't fallen asleep yet, but close. I don't know. Too many problems going on here and everywhere else with all this electronic stuff and automotive stuff and whatever else that doesn't want to work right. Get the whereby thingy audio up on 2 meters also, because all we were hearing was dead air. So you got way too many switches, Jim, and way too many things going on over there.
I have static plus, I have 3 different DHCP ranges up there.
You need a bigger console with a lot more switches, or narrow some stuff down to only the important stuff. Alright, W6ASU definitely stuck in a campo.
Yeah, and I'll be able to, and what we'll be able to do is we'll pick a network. You tell me what network you want, and I'll add it to the hill, or I'll pick the next one out of the ones I'm using and add it for you guys, whichever way you want to go.
Well, it's either I
All right, Fred.
a new IP address.
Let me
to,
make sure I'm
or
on the
anything,
frequency here. Okay, we should have
and attach
channel 4 audio on the main again, so I got the quad screen up on Whereby,
attach that same link.
YouTube,
Same link.
and
What I'll do is I'll give you a
BATC,
class.
so we'll be able to
If I allocate
maybe
you a
check
network,
in
I'll
Patrick
allocate
and
you.
Matheson here. Let me see what I can do.
192 is fine.
Stand by one. K6SOE.
Internet reachable.
Ooh. We're on HTV.
Did he cut to us?
No.
I'm waiting a long delay.
I'm gonna hurt myself over here. Okay. Okay. Good evening, Matheson. Good evening, Matheson.
Well, I'm hearing you through 3 different...
All right, good evening, Matheson. I think we might have ATV audio.
we can,
Give it a try.
Okay, that means they can't hear us.
Patrick, go ahead and check in. K6DVX.
Hey Jim, we have things to talk about over the tech meeting, so we can try to get this all wrapped up. Anyway, have a good one. Anyway, have a good one.
All right.
Is the net over?
Well, yeah, the net is almost officially over. We'll see if there's any audio check-ins tonight for the net. Alpha through November. Alpha through November.
I'm going to start playing with Zoom versus Whereby to see which one works better for ATV.
How about Oscar through Zulu? Oscar through Zulu. Audio check-ins for the ATV net.
Remote desktop.
Yeah, right this second I am remote desktop into the High on the Hill. I have an instance
Okay.
of Whereby running without a camera.
Hearing none, we'll invite everybody back to do this all over again next week. 8 o'clock on Thursdays, 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, and 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings for the Bathrobe Net. We'll say 7-3, this is Jim, K6SOE, returning repeaters to semi-normal operation.
Yeah, I'd be curious how...
7-3, good night.
Because if you can get an audio input, an audio input and a video input into the client on the hill, then we've got that's our monitor.
Right. And that will, I'll have that next time Jim goes up the hill.
Good deal, Don.
Because I for some reason thought that 4x was up there. Because, you got the 4x in place, maybe you can even use it as the output drive for the Raspberry Pi, and
my goal is to make the Raspberry Pi like any other receiver on the hill.
And that's why I'm thinking NDI might be the way to go.